Welcome back to Kingdom of Nerds. I'm Brucifer. That's Nerdy Geek over there. This is Get FOC'D, your only one-stop place for final order cutoff. And you ask, what is final order cutoff? Final order cutoff is where you go to your local comic book shop or your favorite online retailer and pre-order books. It's just pre-order, guys. You get usually a 10 to 20% discount on your books. The books are guaranteed to be there most of the time. So that's what final order cutoff. And final order cutoff for this week is 5/18. So make sure you get your orders in by 5/18. Some shops will say Sunday night. Some shops will say 4 to 5 p.m. Monday, which is the 18th. So the earlier you get your books in, orders in for your books, the more likely you'll get your books. So if you haven't seen Nerdy Geeks Final Order Cutoff, it dropped yesterday. Go check it out on Nerdy Geeks Comics. Yay. So with that, let's get into the list. There's a lot of great books this week, a lot of great covers. I would advise you to take your minor children out the room because some of these covers are very spicy.
Oh,
really spicy, actually. So let's get into the list. First up, we'll start with DC like we do every week. And first up for DC, we have Absolute Catwoman #1, the David Nakayama variant. I am looking forward to this. There's a first appearance going to happen in this book. I don't know who. I'm hoping it's someone good. Hopefully it's a Catwoman villain. Does she have villains?
I don't know. I was thinking that myself. I'm like, who are her villains?
Does she have villains? I know she fights the mob a lot and, stuff like that, but I don't read Catwoman enough to know if she has a rogue gallery. I'll have to check that out after the show. This is a great Nakayama cover. I can see a lot of people picking up this cover for more than one reason.
Because Batman's in the reflection of her helmet, right?
Yes, that's it right there.
And the Wolverine claws.
Whoa. Those are like shish kebabs. Like, it's not really Wolverine claws. Come on. All right. Next up, we have the Souza Micah variant. This is gorgeous. This is my favorite cover for FOC. I love this cover.
I love Souza Micah's artwork, but the more and more I see it, I'm like, is she just painting her own face in there?
What, you?
I would not paint my own face in my comics. No.
Oh, okay.
I don't think people would want Superman to look like me.
Depends on who you ask. I have a theory that Liefeld just looks in the mirror and just paints all his characters look like him.
I mean, I think a lot of artists do it. The more and more I look at it, Souza Micah, Jenny Frizen, Carla Cohen, it's like I see a lot of them in their characters.
Yeah, it's a thing in comic books. Just like writers put themselves into the story, some artists put themselves into their art.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have Action Comics 1099, the Lyrics Lee variant. This is a Supergirl Won't Up Tomorrow variant, which is a great cover. It has a background, guys. This is a background. Stuff going on in the background. I love covers with background.
Good job, Lyrics Lee.
Yeah, it's actually really good. I think Lyrics is actually growing as an artist, and this shows it right here, full of detail in the background. Pretty damn good.
Yep.
All right, next up, we have Barbara Gordon Breakout #2, the Dan Moore variant.
Nerdy approved. This is a great cover.
It really is. Dan Moore been killing it on covers. He should have been nominated for an Eisner. Just saying.
He should have. Yeah, absolutely. Because anytime he puts out a cover, like Even if it's nothing spectacular, it's still really good. And when he goes out, like it's stuff like this.
Yeah, this is awesome. This is so awesome. Even her hair is like zombified or dead.
Yes.
Freaking awesome.
Did you
I
read issue 1?
Yeah, I read issue 1. I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
I don't know if it needed a series, but it was really good.
I liked it.
Yeah.
You know me though, I'm partial to Barbara Gordon, Batgirl.
Yeah. I think this could have been told in Detective or maybe in the main Batman title. I don't know if it needed a 5 issue.
Well,
Maybe.
no, this had to be in Batman, not Detective, because Vandal Savage isn't the commissioner in Detective.
Who's the commissioner and detective?
I don't actually know.
Then why'd you bring it up?
Well,
God damn
because
you.
it's a different storyline.
Yeah, true. Forget about that. And it's focusing on Batman, Green Arrow, and uh Black Canary right now. So I guess I needed this many. That's fine. All right. Next up, we have the Matteo Scalera variant. This is pretty cool. It's different.
Yeah.
It's cool. I like it. Orange is the new black.
Yes, I was going to say that. It's got that orange is the new black vibe.
It's actually really good. Barbara's like, why am I here? Is this woman gonna beat me up?
If you read issue 1, you would know.
Mm. Yeah, Barbara kicks ass in that first issue.
Mm-hmm.
I really like this cover a lot. So pick it up. Next up, we have Emperor Aquaman number 18, not number 1. The Nathan Zerdy variant. Zerdy
I
has
knew you were going to put this on there. I knew you're going to put this on there because you've been loving these Zerdy mirror covers for a while now.
Yeah, Zerdy's been expanding his artwork, and I'm all for it. I think it's more stylized, it's more flowing, it's more. I think he's putting more into these covers than he has any other cover he's done in the last couple of years.
That tells me he must really love to draw Mira.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like when artists get a character that they love, that they really do the character justice.
Yeah, true. So all these Emperor Aquaman mirror covers have been amazing. All right, next up, we have the Fury of Firestorm number 3, the Dustin Nguyen variant. So Firestorm has been good. I actually enjoyed the last 2 issues. I wish this was an ongoing series, but it's not, unfortunately. Firestorm needs a series. If you're listening, Jim Lee, give Firestorm an ongoing series, damn it. Let Jeff Lemire cook.
Was this is watercolor, right?
Yes, I believe it's watercolor.
Is it me, or does it seem like ever since Ito showed up with his watercolors and everyone's going crazy, we're starting to see more watercolor from different artists?
Yeah, I think so. I like when other artists push artists to expand and try new things, and this is something different from Dustin Nguyen, so
Yeah.
I'm here for it. I'm all for.
And then
Go ahead.
even Jim Lee has one coming out. And
Really?
It's like, wow, yeah, Jim Lee has a watercolor coming out.
Now I gotta buy that too. Damn it. And then we have Justice League Dream Girls number 2, the Mateus Manahini variant. It's a little opposite direction homage of Supergirl, the Adam Hughes cover. I like it.
Yep. It's a nice cover, really nice.
It's really
I like
nice.
how the ring almost looks like a sun in the background.
Yep. This is really well done. Really well done. I'm definitely picking this issue up. This cover. So, all right. Next up, we have Supergirl number 14, the Jim Lee.
Oh, there you go.
There it is. This is what we were talking about.
Yep.
This is fantastic.
Yeah.
This is something I've never seen Jim Lee do. If he has, I've never seen it. But this is great.
Yeah, that's literally what I said on my FOC when I put this up. I'm like, I'm not saying he's never done a watercolor, but I've never seen it. But I love the way he did it. It is fantastic.
Yeah, this is great. And this is a Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow tie-in cover. So I've already pre-ordered like 40s.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I got 4.
Yeah, this is really good. I don't know because a lot of shops are probably not going to carry this. You know, it's Supergirl's issue 14. There's probably 4 or 5 variants for this cover, and not all shops order all the variants for Supergirl. So my shop didn't even do Supergirl Day, which I was upset about. Bastards. And now, one of the most recognizable covers from everyone's favorite artist, we have Legion, Supergirl and the Legion of Superheroes, number 23 facsimile, Adam Hughes. We're gonna have this one, and there's a foil, there's a blank. It's I guess I know the original is pretty expensive now. It's just gonna go up in price. Not everyone can afford to get a copy of this. So, there's the foil, there's an action figure variant, and there's a blank. So most likely I'll pick up the blank because I do love getting blank sketch covers.
I'm picking up the foil, I'm picking up a couple of this one, and I'm picking up the blank. I don't know who I'm going to get to do it, but I would love to get somebody to do their rendition of it. Ooh, maybe Ivan Talavera.
Oh, man. What about Scotty Young? Scotty Young. I wouldn't mind seeing this cover through the eyes of Scotty Young. I think it'll be a laugh. Like, it'll be a hoot.
It's just probably, would you say that this is probably the most recognizable Supergirl covers?
Let me think about it. Probably, maybe. This one in her first appearance, actually.
Yeah, Action Comics, 252, but I feel like this one is probably even more recognizable. Like, if you show people this, I'm like, oh yeah, the Adam Hughes. But if you show them 252, how many people actually know that's the first appearance?
I think everyone.
You would think, but you and I have been. You would hope, but
there's a lot of recognizable Turner covers also.
Well, the German variant. Well, I think there's more than that one, but that one's
a lot more. There's a lot more than that, especially on that Batman, Superman, Batman run from the early 2000s.
And then I think he did the first 5 or 6 issues of the Supergirl when she actually had her series back.
So make sure you pick this up. If you can't afford to pay for the original, here's an alternative, a cheap alternative for $5.99 or $4.99, whatever it is.
Or Bruce can sell you his copy. He's got a 9.8.
No. Now moving into Marvel. We have Amazing Spider-Man 31, the Alex Ross variant. I like this Alex Ross, but now that I'm looking at it, his mouth looks funny. His jawline.
It does.
It looks kind of weird. But it's Alex Ross. I love it.
So is he doing the photo shoot here? What's going on? They're making a movie?
I guess.
I mean, that's studio lighting. That's a camera.
He's on a wall. He's recording. Maybe he's making a commercial for Wheaties or something. Or
you see the guy right there with the little mic, like he's the director.
Yeah, probably filming something. Who knows?
Yeah.
Does it really matter? It's Alex Ross, Spider-Man on the cover. All right, next up. I guess not. We have Imperial Guardians, number 4, cover 8 is showing Izasi. I like this. I know this series is canceled
already.
Yeah, there's not enough interest to keep this series going. I know. Good titles, no one's reading. I've said this how many times in the last couple of months, and I still get pushed back. If you're enjoying the series, spread the word, let people know. So sales matter to titles that you normally would not get.
Because you know me, every time anybody mentions Ghost Pepper, I always talk about how much I love it. People need to pick it up. People need to read it. I always push it because I'm afraid that, oh man, this title's gonna end and I'm loving it. So I always make sure I spread the love.
True. I think I don't think Imperial went over well, the miniseries. And I guess people didn't want to pick up Imperial Guardians, but I thought it was a good idea. But it's canceled. It's nothing you can do now. But pick up some cool covers and finish the series.
Sure.
All right. Next up, we have Magic and Colossus #5, the Benjamin Sue variant. This is awesome.
Yeah, it's a nice cover.
I love this cover. It's actually a limbo type cover. It's just not her standing with a sword somewhere or riding her sword or leaning up against the wall holding her sword. This cover actually has depth.
Yeah, and what's up with this sword? I'm not reading this. That's not her normal sword.
You have to realize, like early on in the Mutants, that was the sword.
Oh, okay.
Before she went all Dark Child and got a bigger, huge sword. I think
it's a great cover, and it's hard to go wrong with the Magic cover. But for all those who say, well, it's just because the way she's dressed, this is still a fantastic cover, and she's completely covered in this one.
Yeah, I like this cover a lot. All right, next up, we have Marvel Swimsuit Special brand new Beach Day #1, the Akka variant.
The Phoenix?
Yeah, the Phoenix. Or Mary Jane or Black Cat, or not Black Cat, Hellcat. Any redhead in Marvel, this
it's got the Phoenix swimsuit.
If she didn't have the Phoenix swimsuit on, then you would not know it was the Phoenix. Jean Grey. Right? Am I wrong?
You're not wrong, but I mean,
that's not how Jean Grey is typically drawn, but
no. But also, that face isn't very Mary Jane either.
No. Man, true.
Mary Jane has a very specific face that a lot of people like to use.
Yeah, true. All right. I guess Marvel's doing this swimsuit special next month, so
doing a
that's
lot.
Why we have this one. We have the Mahmoud Azra, little Gambit and Rogue.
Yep. So pick your poison. You want to buy it for the Gambit, or you want to buy it for the Rogue? You got both.
Or you could buy it for Rogue's feet.
Oh, yep. I know somebody who's going to be picking this up specifically for that.
Yes.
And this is a foil, right?
Yes, it's a foil, I believe.
Yeah. So if you're picking it up, be prepared. It's going to be a little bit more.
Or you can just wait for DC's swimsuit, which is always better every year. Next up, Spectacular Spider-Man, Brand New Day, #2, the Francesco Mana variant. Coffee, anyone?
Yeah.
You don't like it, though.
It's all right.
I thought it was. I thought it was different from what they've been doing with Spider-Man covers. It's nice to see Spider-Man taking a break with MJ and just having coffee.
But you don't want him with MJ.
They could be friends. They've known each other long enough. They could be friends.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen what happened when they get together and have kids. Well, Ultimate. Been there, done that. Meh.
We've also seen, like hundreds of issues with them not together. So
Well, he needs a new love interest at this point.
not Spider-Gwen. Spider-Gwen and Miles are the two that belong together.
Maybe. All right, next up.
They do.
What if the Mighty Thor #1, the Paulo Seguera variant? This is a damn good Thor cover. There hasn't been a good Thor cover in a long time.
Yeah, it's a really nice cover. I almost put this on my list. It was really nice.
Yeah, they're doing these what ifs. I'm waiting for what if Cyclops has never left. So I can crap on all these fanboys mad 40 years later that he left her. It's just ridiculous. Move on, fanboys. Move on. She's a horrible mother and a wife. And who will pick Madeline over Jean Grey anyway? Next up, we have Uncanny X-Men 259. 259?
No. It should be no, it should be like
25 or 29. It might be 29.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
This is 29. It's not 259, it's 29, I believe. This is the one in 25, Diwali Incentive. It's not the greatest cover, but I need to flesh out some Marvel. I know you Wolverine people love Wolverine covers, and this is a Wolverine cover. It's him going through a page. Hopefully you guys are happy with this. Are you picking this up?
I'm not picking this one up specifically, no. I still am reading Uncanny. That's the only X title I'm still picking up. I dropped all the other X titles.
Really? Why is that? You didn't pick up the other 13 X-Men titles?
No, this is the only one that I felt like still had a good story. It's not great, but of all the X-Men titles, this one is the most interesting read.
I'm sorry, this is actually X-Men, Uncanny X-Men issue 30.
This 30, is there you go.
On Diwali. I make mistakes, guys. I make mistakes. So, all right. And one more for Marvel. We have X-Men United #4, the Alex Ross variant with Namor.
Namor,
whatever. He needs to put some clothes on, but no.
Are the dolphins flying in the air?
This is underwater, isn't it?
Oh, it's underwater. Okay. Yeah. Why does he have sunlight on him like that then?
Because I don't know. I know under the water is supposed to be dark and black and there's no sunlight.
But yeah, and then like with the mirror covers, you see the the cracks of the way that this is not happening here. Feels like he's out of the water.
But okay, he could be flying above the water.
Yeah, but I don't know. Come on, Alex. I expect better from you.
All right, let's move into Image. We have Dork #5, cover A, Brett Bean. It's actually a pretty good cover.
It is.
Even though I'm not a fan of Dork, I've given up on Dork for now. If it gets better, I'll go back to it, but at this point, no.
It's not on the top of my list, but I am reading it. When I get to it, I'll get to it. That's basically how it is.
Yeah. So next up, we have Ginahina in Tokyo #1, the Zawa Yuki variant. I know there's a lot of fans of the Ginahina's books. Did we just had one last year that just ended?
Yeah. Naked Aggression. We read the whole series on our show, didn't we?
I don't think so. I think we stopped after a few issues. Did we? I don't remember. It wasn't a memorable
It was
story.
just an action-packed adventure. That's it.
Yeah, it had not safe for work covers. That was pretty much it.
But the interiors were safe.
Yeah, they were safe, pretty much.
Yeah, there was no NSFW in there.
Yeah, I didn't like the art inside the book. That's why
the art was very 80s Eastman-esque.
Yeah, I agree with that. All right, then we have Ghost Pepper number 12, the 150 Jade and Clado incentive.
Read Ghost Pepper, guys. It's fantastic.
Yeah, what he said.
Don't judge it on issue 1. Read issue number 2 as well. And then if you don't like it after issue 2, you can drop it. But issue number 1 throws out a lot of information and you're left like, what the hell is this? Give issue number 2 a read and then judge it on that one.
Yep. And it's a mech. Is that a mech? Might be a mech.
It's not a mech, it's a robot.
Okay. Next up, we have G.I. Joe Real American Hero 329, the 1 in 10 Steve Beach, and sits there with Snake Eyes on a motorcycle.
That's a nice cover. It'd be nice if there was a background.
It needs a background, maybe a sunset on a road.
Yeah, just a simple road out in the middle of nowhere or something. A highway, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, a desert, something.
Yes. Like Sarah Connor at the end of Terminator.
But I'm pretty sure this cover will do well. As it's Snake Eyes.
It's Snake Eyes. It's a 1 in 10 Steve Beach, and everyone's trying to pick up all of these vehicle covers.
Next up, we have a new series, Monster Racing League number 1, cover A by Jai Lee. It's being written by Lily and Robert Wyndham, and art by Jay Lee and Jun Chung. So
I see Kill Bill in here.
I want to check it out and see what this is all about. The new title. And I like Jay Lee's artwork. So
let me know what you think of it.
That means he didn't order it.
Nope.
And then we have, which I think is the best cover, is the John Moof variant.
That's a nice cover.
It really is.
Yeah, I like that one. I like how she looks like she's in Starfleet.
Starfleet.
You see it.
I see it. Next up, we have Transformers 33, the Daniel Warren Johnson variant. This is a throwback to issue 1 of Transformers 1 with Optimus Prime. Instead of Optimus Prime, is what, Leader Prime?
I don't know. I only know like 6 Transformers names. That's about it.
I think most of them are dead in this series anyway.
Yeah, one of the ones I know is dead in issue number 1, I think.
Well, he should have died. I can't stand that character.
And he did.
Bumblebee. Goddamn Bumblebee. Character. All right, then we have the 1 in 25 Evan Cagle, which is pretty cool. Robot with a gun. Yay. And finally for Image, everyone's favorite artist, Youngblood 100, the Rob Liefeld and Todd McFarlane variant. Can you tell what part of this that Todd McFarlane did?
Nope.
Can you tell what Rob Liefeld did?
Nope.
Does it matter to you?
Nope.
All right. Moving on to indies. We have Altered States Warlords number 1, the Mike Roof variant from Dynamite. I don't know what
it's a nice cover. I did like it, but I'm not reading this series.
Yeah, I'm not reading it. I've been just so disappointed with Red Sonja and Vampirella titles. These are like Dynamite's 2 biggest IPs, and the writing is horrible.
I know. I know they sell a lot of covers, and
Mhm.
I'm sure they make money. But if they were just to get a decent writer to do Red Sonja specifically, I feel like that could be a really big IP for them. Not that it's not right now, but
I agree. All right, then we have Supernatural Special Castiel #1 photo variant. I had to put this on here because I'm a huge Supernatural fan, and I would like to read stories about Castiel, what he was doing when he wasn't Sam and Dean's bitch.
oh,
What? He was. You can't
I
tell me.
didn't. I haven't gotten to him yet, so I don't know.
Oh, all I know, he was in love with Dean.
Makes sense. Story
Makes sense.
checks out.
If it does. Their bromance was borderline. And then we have another photo variant of all three with Castiel and the Winchesters. All right. Then we have Conan the Barbarian 32, the Nick Percival variant from Titan Comics. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool cover.
Yeah, it's a cool cover.
It's really good.
Yeah.
All the people that love skulls and bones and stuff. There you go.
There you go.
Skeleton cover. Skeleton cover. Next up, we have Excommunicated #2, the 1 in 20 Joshua Hickson variant. I like this. It's creepy with the eyes.
It's a nice, but that's kind of gross with
It
that
is
on her
gross,
back.
too. The eyes. Ooh.
Yeah. I did like issue #1. Did you read issue #1?
Yes, I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You liked it more than I did, I believe.
I did like it, but I've been like really let down with issue #2 of Nectar. Estuary #2 was like, ugh. And when I read this one, I'm like, hey, this was decent. I liked it.
You know, it's funny. We went from amazing indies last year to it was okay this year.
Yeah.
You know, we had so many good indie titles last year. And you know, after reading Exquisite Corpses, everything just pales in comparison.
True. But I mean, not everyone can be James Tynion.
Yeah, true.
The fourth.
All right, next up, we have the Hab #3, the 1 in 20 Suspiria Incentive from Bad Idea. I'm not reading this, but I'm a Suspiria fan, and I will be picking up this cover just because Suspiria is doing it.
Yeah, this is a great cover. I really like this. I hope I'm able to pick it up, but I don't know.
I don't know.
It's been sold out for a while on a bunch of online retailers, or you can pick it up for like $70.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm hoping my LCS has it.
I don't think many stores will have this. Nope.
I mean, it's a 1 in 20. It's not that hard, but I don't know how well the Hab is selling.
Yeah, true. All right, and then we have Gun Honey's Doubles Down #1 is back on FOC. This is the Yasmin variant from Titan. I didn't show the other cover, which the Adam Hughes cover, so I thought I'd show something different because it's on FOC again this week. I thought this was a great cover.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I didn't pick it up.
That's true. That's fine. And we have another variant, which I thought was great. It's the Archer Virgin, which we've seen this cover done with. Was it Emma Frost? I know we've seen this done with the X-Men title.
Yeah, we've seen this almost exact pose.
Yes.
I don't remember who though, but yeah. It is a nice cover. I did pick up the trade dress. I don't know if I picked up the Virgin, but there's like 3 or 4 versions of this cover.
Yes. So this is safe for work, guys. I think. Is
it? Safe-ish. I don't know if it's safe for work, but it's
safe for home. That works.
You won't get demonetized on YouTube for it. How about that?
No. Then we have Street Fighter Ken #1, the 1 in 5 Jeffrey Cruz. I thought this was hilarious.
That is hilarious.
I'm not picking this up, but I thought this was just too fun. It's a 1 in 5 from Udon, so I know you guys like that stuff. All right, then we have Tigress Island #4, the Bang Best variant from Image.
Are you sure this isn't an Ickpot?
I thought it was an Ickpot. I noticed.
I know, right?
I know this is on the Indies, guys. This should have been on the Image, but this was a late edition. I wasn't sure about this, so I threw it here. I thought it was Ickpot, but it's not. It's Bang Best.
Yeah, I thought it was, when I first saw it, I'm like, oh, Ickpot. I'm like, wait, that's not Ickpot. Interesting.
And now let's get into later printings. We have Battle Beast #8, second printing. And then we have, Battle Beast 8, second printing. Then we have that Samurai 6, second printing. They added a little magazine type to it.
Yep. This was a popular cover when it came out.
Very popular. What's hard to find? And not everybody carries Wake comics.
Nope. I may or may not have ordered 3.
Red Roots #1, second printing. Going back for another printing, guys.
I didn't enjoy Red Roots enough to continue.
Yeah, I think everybody was just hoping was the next big thing.
Yeah.
And finally, Transformers #26, second printing. We have Rumble on the cover. Now you guys love Rumble. So with that, that is the end of FOC. So don't get FOC'd. Get your orders in. Make sure you are well ahead of everyone else and you're not chasing books on New Comic Book Day and get FOC'd by not picking up your books or having your books available to you because you wanted to wait till the last minute.
Yep.
So make sure
what he said.
Yeah, what I said. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what any of these books are your FOC. Are you picking up these books? It's something that we missed. Tell us about it. We'll check it out. So have a good weekend and don't get FOC'd.